What's up, my powerful mothers? Welcome back to My Child is in Prison. Now what? Are you that mother who just got that phone call? Are you that mother that feels like no one understands you? Are you that mother that child is sitting in county jail as we speak? Or are you that mother who you're like, Tiffany, I've been doing this for 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Honey, I understand. I've been on this journey for 5 years now. On this episode, I bring three powerful mothers, and I want you to hear these ladies' hearts. They've been doing this journey for a while now, and they can relate. But I also want you to hear the wisdom that they're going to share with you, mothers who are in the beginning stages or even the middle stage, or even if you're almost towards the end. I want you to hear what they're sharing to you about. What do you do when you first get that phone call? Your emotions are all over the place. Hear each and every one of these mothers on what it's like, on what they felt, on their emotions, and how they can help you to get to the other side of mm, of figuring out what am I going to do now that my child is in prison. The first thing I want you to do is inhale and exhale as you watch this episode. My first mother is Crystal Gale.
The hardest part of this journey for me is really learning that I have to give up my power and control. The systems that our children are now involved in are not easy to navigate, and all I could do is advocate. And I think for me, it's being able to know that my voice in other areas can be heard so that I can advocate not just for my son, but for everybody's son who and daughter going through this. What has gotten me through this is leaning into those that truly, genuinely love me. A moment to process the news, have a glass of water, sit outside, but just take a moment. I would say be thankful you got a call from your child and it wasn't worse. And if at all possible, try not to go into the I failed, where did I go wrong stage, but rather give thanks for your child being able to call you and also know that it's not your fault.
Did you hear what Crystal said? She said, take that moment. Ladies, inhale and exhale. My next mother I have is Jeanette. Listen to what Jeanette has to share with you.
And not being able to see his daughter. Him being on the phone and he hears his daughter's voice, or at times he may cry, or he's sucking it back up, or how much she misses him. Just the other day, she showed a brand new emotion where we were looking at pictures of him and her eyes will just teared up. That's hard. Um, Never in a million years would I think that he wouldn't be there for his daughter. For me, the hardest part, another hard part is just not being able to see him or to reach out and touch him. Um, to know that sometimes he goes through things that is beyond my control. Because he'll tell me in a heartbeat, Mom, I'm the one that has to be here. You're free. You're in the real world. So I would say pray. um, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you. I would also tell you to feel every emotion. It's hard. When you find out that your son or daughter is in prison or in jail, it takes the life out of you. So I would suggest that you find a network, find somewhere. Therapy. Try that. Try therapy. It helped me. I didn't stay in it. I need to get back in it. Um, but I would say, and definitely don't go into depression. Depression is something that is easy to get into, but hard to get out of. fighting your way back is harder. And don't forget that you have other obligations.
You're not even carrying the weight for yourself. Now you're carrying the weight for your granddaughter or your grandson. And that's a whole nother level that people tend to forget about us mothers. Yeah, the grandchildren. What about the grandchildren? Sit on that. Again, take your moment, inhale, exhale. My next mother I bring up is Sarah. Sarah's a mother out of Michigan. She has a story to tell, but I want you to hear her heart because she goes into depth on how you're going to feel and all your emotions you're going to have. But I want you to hear from Sarah's perspective and her point of view. Listen as she shares. For you mothers that are struggling right now, she's dropping some wisdom and some nuggets to you. Listen.
The hardest part of this journey has been watching my child suffer in a system that was supposed to protect him. As a mother, it's heartbreaking to feel helpless, to know the truth, but still be silenced by injustice. There are days that I've cried in silence, broken down in prayer, and questioned if I had the strength to keep going. But what's kept me going is my love for my child, my faith in God, and the purpose I found in this pain. I've learned I'm not alone, and neither are you. We were chosen for this fight, and together we are stronger. Keep praying, keep believing, and never stop speaking up, because our voices matter. And our children are worth every tear, every battle, and every step forward. Breaking call that your child's in prison. I want you to take a deep breath and listen closely. I know your world just shattered. I know your heart is heavy. Your mind is spinning, and your soul feels like it's been ripped apart. I've been there, and I need you to know you are not alone. This journey is painful, it's confusing, it's lonely at times, but you are not walking it by yourself. There are other mothers like me, like you, who carry this weight every single day. And we're here to lift one another up. Cry if you need to. That pain is real. But after those tears, wipe your face, straighten that crown, and remember who you are. Your child still needs you. Your love, your voice, your fight. It's more powerful than you know. Don't let the system silence you. Don't let the fear steal your strength. Learn everything that you can. Ask questions. Hold people accountable. Speak up, even when your voice shakes. This isn't the time to give up. It's the time to rise. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to keep showing up. Day by day, with love and purpose. And please don't carry guilt. This is not your fault. You're still a good mother. Your child is still worthy of love and hope and a future, no matter what the world says. God's not done writing their story. Turn your pain into purpose and remember, behind every prison wall, there is a mother praying, fighting, and hoping, just like you. We're in this together. You're not alone. Not now and not ever.
You to understand that I need you to take your moment, like Crystal said, like Jeanette shared about the grandchildren. Spend more time with the grandkids. Figure out a way to talk to the grandkids about this journey. I know it's going to be tough, but I believe that you should be honest with your children and the grandchildren. Have a moment and cry together. I think that's the best human thing, to let our grandchildren know that we're human too. We cry too. And as what Sarah said, this is going to be one journey that you won't forget. She's fighting the justice system for her own son. To the mothers who are going back and forth in the courtroom because your child is innocent, that takes a whole nother level of toll on you, mentally, emotionally, physically. I want you to understand, by listening to this episode, to take care of you first. That is the most important thing on this journey, is you first. Because if you're no good, you won't be good for your son or daughter that's incarcerated. I know you're like, Tiffany, I got so much going on. I get it. I really do get it. But you got to take care of you first. You, yes, you. Take that extra 5-minute walk or jump on that treadmill for 5 minutes. Grab that journal. Do something for you. Self-care. And then once again, go back to meditating on God's word, whatever, find scriptures. That is the most important thing, is when I tell y'all, you got to find a good therapist. And most of all, God is with you on this journey. I know you're like, Tiffany, I'm mad at God. Honey, your girl been there. But I realize that God is ordering my steps, and God is ordering your steps with your child. We may not see it now, but eventually we'll look back in time and we'll be like, damn, I had to go through all that to make it to this side. And when you get to that side, it's going to be one of the most powerful and fulfilling things in life. Again, you guys, thank you for watching this episode. Again, please leave a review. If you are listening to the audio on Apple Podcast or Spotify, please write a review, leave a 5-star review. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, again, comment. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Share this episode to another mother who just got that call. Or in fact, a mother whose child that's sitting in county jail as we speak. Mothers, you are not alone on this journey. Remember that all things works together for the good, the bad, the ugly, the stuff that we don't understand. And I promise you, we'll make it to the other side. It's your girl, Tiffany Nicole. Be blessed.